as you can see, the footprint of hardware in a data center is reducing. I mean, that's one of the initiatives I think as a company we have taken, that probably hyperconvergence has, when it started in the server and the compute and the storage part. We are trying to do it in the network and security part of it. So I think that is the initiative which is going to happen. I think more and more efficiency today, if you see, I think all of us are working on the software part of it, not on the hardware part of it. So you will find a lot of improvement on the software side of it. So it's going to be software heavy than the hardware heavy. We're talking about automation, we are talking about artificial intelligence to help us understand the behavioral, as I said, lot of things which are happening inside the network can be automated, can be learned by the machine. So those kind of things actually bring again the efficiency, performance. So I think from a larger perspective, I think all of us are investing more on the software side of things than the hardware side of things, which is the sustainable model going.
So I think there's always going to be a place for data centers. Moving everything to the cloud is not going to be practical from from what we know of the nature of the cloud as it stands today. As the cloud evolves, maybe that will change. But as it stands today, there's enough of a space for data centers to operate as well as public and private clouds. There's plenty of justification for enterprises, governments, and entities going into all three of these models.
If you look at organizations, most of them are, I think, in a stage where they are testing out non-critical applications on the cloud. Cloud storage is going to be storage backup is going to be a big business on the cloud, because those are less critical. But I think more critical user data, application data are still going to be within the data center. But I think it's going to be a hybrid. And today, if you look at it, most of us are not very comfortable when the data moves out of our data centers. There are a lot of legal issues when it comes to law of the land in terms of taking your data outside the country and things like that. I think with a stronger data protection act which is going to come in place in the government, I think people are not going to be that comfortable moving everything into cloud. But I think that will be a slow migration. Today, I think a little early into the stage, but I think cloud is definitely here to stay. So I think organizations have seen that it is no more a fog, it is actually a cloud. So people have started moving things to cloud, and I think we will see the shades of incremental growth coming into from critical to non-critical to minimum critical to critical application at some point in time moving in.